Welcome back to our daily news update, bringing you the latest headlines from around the world. Now let's begin.
Leah Remini sues Church Scientology. David Miscavige alleged harassment, stalking, defamation. Actress Leah Remini, a former Scientologist turned outspoken critic, alleges in a lawsuit that Church of Scientology has subjected her to psychological torture. Leah Remini announced she has filed a lawsuit against the Church of Scientology and its leader David Miscavige for harassment, stalking, defamation and intentional infliction of emotional distress in addition to other unlawful conduct. The 53-year-old actress revealed in a Twitter post she had filed the lawsuit and linked to her Substack, where she shared a press release accusing the defendants of mob-style operations and attacks on her and other alleged victims. The King of Queens star became a Scientologist at 9 years old but left the church in 2013 and has since become an outspoken critic. For 17 years, Scientology and David Miscavige have subjected me to what I believe to be psychological torture, defamation, surveillance, harassment, and intimidation, significantly impacting my life and career. I believe I am not the first person targeted by Scientology and its operations, but I intend to be the last, Remini said in the press release. Remini also attached her complaint in her Substack post. The lawsuit was filed in Los Angeles Superior Court Wednesday and names the defendants as the Church of Scientology, Miscavige and Religious Technology Center, Inc. In the press release, Remini alleged the Religious Technology Center manages policing operations and principally enforces Scientology's punishment orders. Fox News Digital has reached out to the Church of Scientology for comment. The press release stated that the lawsuit seeks to require Scientology, and any entity it controls and funds, to cease and desist its alleged practice of harassment, defamation, and other unlawful conduct against anyone who Scientology has labeled as an enemy. According to the complaint, Remini is also seeking punitive and compensatory damages for the enormous economic and psychological harm she alleges the Church of Scientology, Miscavige and the Religious Technology Center inflicted on her personal life and career. The press release stated that the lawsuit concerns the actions of Scientology's Office of Special Affairs, OSA, which it alleges engages in monitoring both Scientologists and those outside the religion and takes retaliatory actions against individuals deemed an enemy of Scientology. The retaliatory actions are allegedly a series of directives, known as OSA network orders issued by the late founder of Scientology, L. Ron Hubbard. Under the organization's rules, directives originating from Hubbard cannot be changed. The lawsuit states, the complaint alleges Remini and her family, friends and professional associates became the target of coordinated campaigns that were financed and ordered by Scientology leaders starting in 2006 while she was still a member of the church. According to the release, the attacks, carried out by OSA and its operatives, were intended to totally restrain and muzzle, obliterate, and ruin utterly Remini. With this lawsuit, I hope to protect my rights as afforded by the Constitution of the United States to speak the truth and report the facts about Scientology. I feel strongly that the banner of religious freedom does not give anyone license to intimidate, harass, and abuse those who exercise their First Amendment rights, Remini stated in the release. In her Twitter post, Remini wrote, "While advocating for victims of Scientology has significantly impacted my life and career, Scientology's final objective of silencing me has not been achieved. While this lawsuit is about what Scientology has done to me, I am one of thousands of targets of Scientology over the past 7 decades. People who share what they've experienced in Scientology, and those who tell their stories and advocate for them, should be free to do so without fearing retaliation from a cult with tax exemption and billions in assets. The press has a right to report about Scientology without facing a sophisticated intelligence operation from Scientology to destroy their personal lives and their careers. Law enforcement authorities have a right to investigate crimes in Scientology without fear that they will lose their jobs." She added, "Children, mothers, fathers, aunts, and uncles have a right to request welfare checks on their family members without fear of an operation activated against them by Scientology for doing so." Those in the entertainment business should have a right to tell jokes and stories without facing an operation from Scientology which uses its resources in Hollywood to destroy their lives and careers. With this lawsuit, I hope to protect the rights afforded to them and me by the Constitution of the United States to speak the truth and report the facts about Scientology without fear of vicious and vindictive retribution, of which most have no way to fight back. Since her departure from Scientology, Remini has spoken out against the religion in her 2015 memoir, Troublemaker: Surviving Hollywood and Scientology. The following year, she served as host and co-producer of the A. According to court documents filed at the time, process servers attempted to serve papers to Miscavige 27 different times over the past few months. In February, U.S. Magistrate Judge Julie S. Sneed ruled Miscavige was actively concealing his whereabouts or evading service, and declared that he had been officially served, according to the Tampa Bay Times.
Subscribe to my YouTube news channel now. Providing accurate and reliable information on the latest hot events. Join the community for exchanging opinions and learning from each other. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to never miss out on the latest videos. Let's explore the world of information together.